Entering year 4 of the Steve Sarkisian regime at UW with all kinds of changes. What's a reasonable expectation for this year? We talked to him and we'll tell you next.
Forget cable, switch to Frontier. The Fios Triple Play brings dedicated 100% fiber optics to your home. Fios TV, 15x5 internet and digital phone for $119.99 per month with 2-year price protection plan on qualifying service. FrontierPacificNW.com.
Steve Sarkisian, spring practice going on right now as he enters year 4 of his tenure at the University of Washington, Brock. You know, it is kind of crazy how long that it's been now, and you start thinking Sark's a new coach. Well, he's not a new coach anymore. Now is about the time where you start expecting some result.
And we asked him very specifically, and he's not going to give you a number. He's not going to say, hey, we've got to go to the Rose Bowl or else. But he felt like they're not that far away. And if we said 8 wins a year ago, for me with a first-time quarterback, that was my floor, is 8 wins. Anything above that would be terrific. They didn't quite get there. And Steve said today that they should have got to 9 wins and that he wants to do better than that. You bring back a very experienced quarterback that we learned last year can play and play at a very high level. Now, can you play good enough defense to separate, or to close the gap between the elite? And they couldn't do that a year ago, and where they are.
That's the big one for me. In addition to trying to increase the win total, it's not getting embarrassed. Yeah. It's not getting embarrassed against Stanford. It's not getting embarrassed against Oregon. It's not getting embarrassed against USC. If that happens more than one time per season, fine. It can happen once, it's an anomaly.
Right.
If it happens more than once, you got a problem where you can't compete with the highest levels, and I'd like to see that eliminated this year.
Yeah, and so would he, and that's frankly why he made the moves he made defensively. And one other little nugget that came out of that, a little deeper football 101, talking about Wilcox and a lot of the nuances and a lot of what he's going to bring defensively. You read between the lines, instead of just lining up in a 4-3 and telling the offense what you're going to do, you're going to see a very complex, in my opinion, defense there led by a very young guy that uses a lot of different schemes they're going to throw at their opponents.